I think Detroit on Thanksgiving plays usually their best game of the year. And I know when I was with the Bears, we didn't care to play Detroit on Thanksgiving, and Lombardi got away from that game. It's an undesirable game from many standpoints, but the league is passing the game around. Each year another team will play in it. Detroit on Thanksgiving has a lot of pride, and we know they're a good football team. And what happened in Baltimore, I haven't seen the films yet.
Detroit seems to be an erratic team, but when they're on, they can really be a powerful offensive team.
Well, they whipped the 49ers 45-3, I believe, or 45-7, some score like that, in San Francisco. So any team in the National Football League, if you don't play ball, can knock you off.
Coach, this season marks your second year with the Rams. To what do you attribute their new success?
Well, I think that we have some key players in our squad that are leaders. Joe Scabelli and Josephson, Lester Josephson, and Maxie Baughan, and Lamar Lundy, Eddie Metter, people like that. And I think that we have, of course, more experience, much more experience than the Falcons have, and you have to sell them a little confidence. A coach can never let up on that. And if you've been losing a long while, it's hard to believe that you can win. But I'm glad you asked that, Stu, because I thought Randy did a fine job under heavy pressure. I noticed that he was criticized a little bit for throwing a few interceptions, but we had a heavy rush on him. And I thought that the Falcons' offense moved the ball a lot better against our defense than I had anticipated. And I thought the Falcon defense played a fine football game. We felt that Atlanta played about as fine a game as we had seen them play all year. And at one time, I would have been happy to settle for a 7-3 win.
What do you think the problem is, the Falcon problem? It seems to have been a good defensive battle until the last quarter and possibly a little lack of offense. How do you surmise the Falcon loss yesterday?
Well, Stu, I don't think there's really anything wrong with the Falcons. I think Norb Hecker's done a fine job. The toughest job in coaching is to take an expansion team, or take a new high school and start a football program, or go into a college where they're starting football from scratch. And the only thing they need is to play together and get experience and get confidence. That's all.